Hey everybody. For some reason, I'm not seeing. Oh, now I see somebody. Okay. Hey Courtney. What's up? Okay, now I see. Last broadcast I did, I didn't see anybody. So, but then when I got off, it said 43 people were watching you live. I'm like, what? Savage love. I love how y'all taking that word. I love it and rolling with it. Hey girl. Okay, so I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube channel. So, hello to everyone who's watching this from YouTube. Hello to everybody on Facebook Live, first and foremost, because that's where you saw it first. And I am doing this broadcast to talk to you about your goals and excellence. I did a post a little earlier, about 30 minutes ago, to let you know I was coming on live and to share with you this program that I'm going to be using. There, so the light's better. This program I'm going to be using, the camera's over here. This program I'm going to be using to keep me focused and keep me set on my goals for 2017. I realized that I need help, and there's nothing wrong with needing help. As a matter of fact, we all need a little assistance to keep us on track, especially if we want to up level and do better in our lives and get better results. Results come from consistency, proper action, focused action, and all that good stuff, and planning. And then you have to do that plan every day consistently, putting in the amount of effort that you need to put in that's required to get the results that you want. So, the way that I'm doing it this year, or for 2017, is I'm actually going to be utilizing planners and this course, which is called the 100 Day Challenge. It is it's created by this guy. Let's see. I got my notes here so I don't forget anything. His name is Gary Blair, and he has a website called goalsguy.com, and he also has a website called the 100 Day Challenge. And what it is for 100 consistent days, you get a video every morning that's like motivational. It gives you techniques on how to achieve your goals, like planning and stuff like that. And then you're doing a check-in at the end of the day, so you know exactly what you need to do for the day to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to do. And I know that a lot of people struggle with this. I've struggled with it, and I know I've had people inbox me and talk to me and tell me they struggle with the same thing. And it's the whole New Year's resolution thing. We all have really good intentions. We say, we want to lose weight. We want to make more money. We want a promotion. We want to have a better relationship. We want to break a habit. Whatever it is. Everybody has these really, really good intentions. They do the New Year's resolution thing. They say, I want to do whatever. I want to achieve whatever it is. If you're one of those people who dreads Monday mornings and says, oh, fuck, it's Monday. And they're like, I don't like this job. I'm sick of my coworkers. I'm sick of my boss. Whatever it is. It's time to make a change. Like right now, decide that you want something different. And then figure out what you need to do to make a change. Instead of being in the same place that you are right now, 100 days from now, you could have made, some advancements and moved towards your goal and actually knocked out some of the things you need to do to get there. And let me tell you something that I've learned. I'm 37 years old. I've learned this through trial and error. So I'm trying to tell you this so you don't have to go through it. If you want to achieve anything, you have to do something. You can know a bunch of stuff. Hey there, Quanielle. You can know a bunch of stuff, which I know that a lot of you do. You have all this information. You know what to do to lose weight. You know what to do to make money. You know what to do. You know what to do. And sometimes you don't know what to do. There's some things that like you might say to yourself, to make money, I need another job. That's not actually true. You don't have to get another job to make extra money. You can make passive income. That's another thing I'm going to talk about in 2017 all the time. I'm going to keep talking about that till y'all get it, okay? You don't have to get another job to make money. You can get passive income, and from that passive income, you can generate more money, to do different things, to provide more free time for yourself. And you want that because you don't want to have to go trade more dollars for hours just to get more income. You want to be able to create something that's going to make money for you and have your money work for you instead of you having to go work for more money. So to do that, though, you need to get a plan. You need to execute an action. You need to do something to set that in place so that money can work for you. Because money can't work for you. It's not, you don't have the intelligence that you do. You have to set it up to work for you, okay? So 100 days from now, you can be in the same place. You can still be complaining about your job. You can still be complaining about your weight or those jeans that don't fit. You can still be complaining about those coworkers. You can still be complaining about no good Taekwon who ain't doing nothing for you. Or you can figure out how you can figure out some stuff to get him out of there so you're not. Yes, you can share this, Quan. Yeah, hell yeah, please share this. You can figure out something to get this person out your face. You know, if you want to do a 100-day challenge on self-love and self-esteem and, you know, not feeling like you got to have, yes, Taekwon need to go because we know we got some Taekwons in our lives and they need to go because they're not doing anything for us and not elevating us at all. So they need to go. So, yeah, if you need to do a 100-day challenge on self-care and self-love, and I'm not just talking about getting your toes done or getting your hair done. That's a part of self-care, but I don't really deem it self-love. Self-love is making the best decision for you at any given time, no matter what that is, with be a relationship, a job, you know, loving yourself enough to say, you know, I'm not happy at this job. I'm not creative. I'm not being able to be creative. I don't have enough autonomy. I don't have enough freedom. I'm tired of asking people when I go on vacation. I'm tired of, you know, fighting with people, you know, coworkers who are just ignorant and annoying me. That's self-love is saying, I'm going to do something to not be in this situation anymore. That's self-love to me. Self-care is doing your hair and your nails and eating right and exercising. That's self-care. Self-love to me is another level. That's saying no to things that need to be said no to and saying yes to things that need to be said yes to. So so let me reiterate this point. 100 days from now, you can be doing the same crap you're doing now, experiencing the same things you're experiencing, or you can experience something else. You can get the support you need to actually be in that different place, or you can just, you know, we have habits. We get up in the morning, we brush our teeth, we take a shower or a bath, we put on our clothes, we go to work, we eat food, whatever we do. We do this stuff as a routine. It's a habit that we do. In order to change what the results that you're getting, you have to create new habits. And that's hard because we have neurological pathways that are created. And you just end up, it's hard to fight against that. So you have to get over this hump. Having that support is what helps you to get over that hump so that you can start performing new habits. Like instead of just getting up and eating, you know, getting up late, then going to eat egg and cheese biscuit from McDonald's, which is not helping your waistline any. Instead of doing that, you are saying, okay, I'm going to get up earlier and I'm going to have fruit, or I'm going to juice, or I'm going to commit myself to, I mean, you could do a 100-day juice fast. You don't have to. You can do, you know, a week juice fast and then just transition into something healthier or a lighter diet that's more supportive to you being and feeling the way. It's not just about looks. It's also feeling the way you want to feel. So this challenge can be used to change any habit. You're supposed to choose five things that you want to change. You don't want to try to change too much at one time because you'll overwhelm yourself. Me, I have a lot of goals and they're umbrellaed. And I wrote down some of the big things just so I can give you an example of things that I'm doing that are actually going to warrant something different at the end of 100 days. And this happens 4 times a year. And it's really, okay, Kwanya, 4 times a year. So you can actually do this quarterly. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do it every quarter. It actually goes along for all my witchy people. Hey, Christina. It actually goes along with, Christina. Thought it was Christine for a second. That's Christina. It actually goes along with like your sabbats and the seasons the summer, spring, fall, winter, it goes along with that. So you can take a year, do it all 4 times for the year, and then you can make these quarterly changes in your life instead of, like I said, just ending up at 100 days from now and you're like, I'm the same weight, if not more weight. I'm at the same energy levels. I'm with the same Typhoon, what I call them earlier, whatever. Taekwon, I'm with the same no good person. Whatever it is, you going to the same job. I don't want to, I really don't want anybody that follows me or hears my voice to be saying that they're in the same position, next year, at the end of next year that they are right now. And to have to read this timeline with everybody complaining about Monday and everybody complaining about what they don't like. If you're going to roll with me, we need to get it together. We need to get it together and do some different stuff. That means you have to have a different result. You absolutely have to perform different actions. So let me tell you what I'm going to be doing. And the challenge starts January 1st. I forgot to put the dang link. But she like that crystal. It's my quartz crystal. That's right, Kristen. You're supposed to love Mondays. Mondays are they're the day, if we go according to the week, you can, divination's good for on Mondays. Monday should be a good day. Every day is a good damn day. Shouldn't be I hate Monday and all that stuff. And if you hate Monday, create a different Monday. Make it where you're not having to go to work on Monday, that you're getting up and you're working on your own business on Monday. Or exactly, you have to do the work. I do have a link on the page. Well, I know I had a link in the other one that I put up, but I didn't think that I put it. Hold on, can I do stuff? Let's see. No, that's getting friends to come. That's inviting friends. Well, let me invite a friend. I saw a friend that might like this. Okay, anyway, let's see. Will it let me type stuff? I don't think so. But I'll put it under the broadcast after I'm done. So the first thing that I wrote down 5 goals. I have way more than this, but these are 5 big goals, and I know I can achieve them and I can get them, and it will actually put me in a different position 100 days from now. One is to perform my morning ritual daily. My morning ritual, I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to put it on my YouTube. I'll link that below too. I'm going to record it and make it real nice, maybe edit it, make it real interesting. But it's basically a way to prime yourself for the day so that you are creating your day and the day is not creating you, or you're not reacting to your day. You are being proactive and you're saying, this is how my day is going to go. Okay? This is what I'm going to do, and these are the outcomes. I do not believe in, don't ever say this to me, I'll get really mad at you. Don't ever say if the Lord willing. Look up the etymology of the Lord. The Lord means the ruler of a house. And you are the ruler of your houses. All your individual houses. I won't get into all that, but you are the ruler. That's the basic premise of it. You are the ruler and you're in control. So the Lord is willing. You ask yourself, are you willing? Are you willing to get the results that you want? So we're going to create the kind of day that we want. We're not going to have people calling us and giving us this different news. My day is not going to start off with me watching the news and hearing any negativity, even though I do watch the news, but for different purposes. I watch the news with a purpose, not just to be fed a bunch of negativity. What she say, the Lord will and the creek don't rise. That's what they say in these parts. Okay, I like that. So, I don't get on the internet and allow myself to be fed by other people's fears and other people's negativity and other people's ideas. I go and I create what I want. So you don't get on your email first thing. You don't watch the news first thing. You are tending to yourself, your biological needs. You're drinking water. You're drinking juice, green juice, or whatever it is you want to juice in the morning. You're stretching. You're meditating, you're praying, you're doing whatever it is you need to do. You're reading something, you're feeding your mind something positive first thing in the morning. That's part of the morning routine. So I'm going to do that morning ritual daily because that's going to prime me for what I want to accomplish for the day. And then it's planning out your day. I'm gonna do another video. I have a lot of stuff I bought today. But I have a daily planner, I have a workbook, I have a whole bunch of stuff that's going to really, really help me and hopefully help y'all if you choose to take part in it and, you know, use some of the things that I'm using. So number 2 is work out 5 days a week. So in order for me to work out 5 days a week, currently I work as a nurse. I also have all these side hustles. I am growing my side hustles, right? So it's a transition thing. So I'm gonna tell you my 5th goal. You'll see how that's kind of working out. But in order for me to work 5 days a week, I have to get up about 4 o'clock in the morning on the days I have to go to work. 'Cause I have to be at work at 7. So I would have to do that, and that's fine because I'm looking right here. The book that's holding up my camera is Queen Afua, A Sacred Woman. She has some really good tips in there about getting up between hours of 4 and 6, especially as a woman. That's how you create your day. You are checking in with yourself, your higher self, checking in with you to see what it is that you need to do for yourself in order to be there for your children. If you have a spouse, if you have somebody you dating, I don't care if it's parents, your co-workers you got to go deal with, your employees, if you're self-employed already, whatever it is that you have to do, you are getting in tune. That's that Monday thing. Monday's the perfect day to start off and be like, you know what do I need to do for the week to give to everyone else? But you got to fill yourself up first before you get to anybody else. First comes you. Cannot serve from an empty cup. I'm always saying that because it's the truth. You can't serve anybody from an empty cup, period. So getting up at 4 a.m. and doing a meditation, going and working out your body is ideal because your body cannot function if blood is not flowing. The life is in the blood. The life is in the breath. Oxygen attaches to iron in your blood. So all that stuff has to flow in order for you to perform. If you have anemia, if you're not eating properly, if you're having heart blockages and all kinds of issues and poor circulation, guess what? You're not going to be able to achieve your goals. Why? Because you're going to be too tired. Your brain can't function without glucose. It can't function without that blood flow. So working out, ideal way to get that. It gives you energy, gives you strength. It wakes you up. So now you're pumped up. Imagine getting up first thing in the morning, going pumping iron at the gym. Or you don't even have to go to the gym. You can buy weights at your house. You just get up, you can do. It's no excuse for any of this, to not do any of this. Because literally on YouTube, they have numerous, hundreds of thousands probably, videos of people doing workouts. You don't have to go to a gym to do it. You can do it at home. You can fill water jugs up, lift those for weights, until you get to a position where you can go to a gym, or you can never go to a gym. You can build a gym in your house if you want to. You can buy all the equipment, have it right there. So working out, perfect goal. It will spill over into other areas of your life because you won't be too tired to do things. You will have the energy. Your mind will be able to function properly. You will be healthy. Your health is something that you have to take care of in order to achieve any other goals. It makes you more, it slims you down. You can fit into the clothes that you want to fit into, whole bunch of benefits. So working out 5 days a week, definitely a habit that I want to cultivate for over the next 100 days. And at the end of 100 days, it will definitely be a change in my body, energy levels, all that, definitely. Number 3 is to grow my YouTube channel to 1,000 plus followers. I always have like 560 something. I also grow my Facebook group and my Facebook page to 1,000 plus followers. And the group actually want 1,000 plus members. I want as many people as possible to be a part of the community, the Sovereign Savage community, where we are a group of women who are sovereign, meaning we're free, working towards freedom in what I like to say, mind, money management. Nobody's coming through telling me what I want to do or how I should feel about something. I'm complete control of my mind. I know what I want to go in it and what the outcome I want. I know how I want to feel, what I want to think, what I want to do. All these things are from me. You're sovereign. You're not under the control of anybody else's influence. that you don't want to be. You know, we're influenced by people all the time, but the key is that we want to be influenced by those we want to be influenced by, and not by just random mess that we don't really want to deal with. And savage, that primal, very basic instinct of protection. Because one of my mantras is, the first law is self-preservation. So sovereign savage is all about being free, being being able to do what you want to do, not having to answer to other people, or it's not being able to answer to them, it's being able to answer to people you want to answer to. A lot of times we answer to people we don't want to answer to. So it's a brand, like a lifestyle brand, if you will. Just bringing women together in community to encourage, support one another, give recommendations for us all to give our input and say, hey, this is what I've done that's helped me, and to maintain a very specific mindset. It takes I'm not one of these love and light kind of people. I'm that for me, and I'm that for those who deserve it. But being savage is a little different. If you get in the group, you'll see. I'll link that below too. But it's kind of like really not taking any shit from anybody. You're really, really, really self-preserving. You're taking care of yourself first, and allowing those who are worthy to come in and to take part in all the goods that you got to give. Okay. So I really want to grow that, and I really want to be of service to people, and really, give them the benefit of my hard-earned wisdom. Ooh, that's ratchet. That's my ratchet hair tie that I put on my arm. But anyway, yeah, to benefit. So you don't have to go down the same path. I've learned a lot of hard lessons. It's better to just learn from somebody else who's like, no, don't go that way, than to go through it yourself. Give tools and stuff that I've used that work for me, all that good stuff. So that's what it's about. So that's my third goal. My fourth goal is to publish 4 Kindle books, and at the same time, Ashe says, to publish 4 Kindle books, and at the same time complete this program I'm taking, which is called Kindle Money Mastery. Kindle book is an ebook. I know you all know what that is. Most of you should. If you've been on Amazon and you see the Kindle books, those are ebooks, electronic books. Instead of buying the paperback book, you're buying the electronic version. And the benefits of that are that you pay a lot less, because there's nothing to ship, there's nothing to print, there's no paper involved. It's just an electronic book. You get it instantly, and all those different things. So the Kindle books are great passive income. You create it, you promote it, you do what you have to do with it, you make sure it's good quality, and you can use it for so many other things. So many other things you can use the Kindle book for. It can open up other avenues for you. It can, send people to your website if you have a good or service that you're selling, or some kind of service that you're giving to people, or products that you're selling, or service that you're providing for people. Because we all need help, we all need services. People buy stuff every day. Everybody needs certain things. So you can use your Kindle book to give information to people, to teach people things, and to grow your business, basically. So using Kindle books as passive income is awesome. You can make 6 figures off of Kindle books. Not off of 4, but a lot of them. And you can get it done really easily. So with minimal effort on your part. And once it's done, it's like it just keeps selling itself. You do have to do a little maintenance, but it's nowhere near as hard as getting up, driving to work, dealing with a bunch of people, doing whatever you do for work. It's passive income. So I definitely want to have that going. So before the 100 days over, I'll probably have more than that, but I just put that real is extremely reasonable goal. Actually, it's definitely going to be more than 4. Definitely going to be more than 4. But I will definitely be done with the entire program before the 100 days is up. And that's my goal number 4. So goal number 5 is launch another character for my phone sex business, and to only be working 2 days outside the home. Right now, it's really easy. I'm a skilled laborer. I have a skill, which is nursing. I have a license. So that's valuable. It's very valuable. Um, it's easy for me to just sign up for some shifts, go work, get my check. But I'm gone for 12, 14 hours a day. Doing that, I have to drive, commute, and all that stuff. It's wear and tear on your body. It's not no easy job at all. And I don't want to do that. I want to stay fine and fresh. I want to continue to look younger than my age. I don't need that kind of stress. So I'm about to get that down 2 days a week. That's my goal. I can not be going at all. I really can. If I hustle, I really can. But I started off on this phone sick journey. It has really done a lot. You have to consistently log in, consistently work. And another part of our process, if you want to know more about that, I'll link that too. We had a lot of girls. I think there's at least one on here I know for a fact that's in the course right now and is enjoying it and is about to be making some coins. But you can definitely do phone sex as a full-time endeavor. So I'm going to actually have a way to make passive income with phone sex, and it's not from just referrals from people signing up for the course. There's some other ways too that I need to work on. But I didn't put that here because that's a smaller goal. I can get that done real quick, and I really want to be working in my house. I want to try a new fetish, which is financial domination. That's some coins. All of them are coins, but that's coin. I find it fun. I think it's gonna be really fun. So I have a new character. I've already done my steps. I have my character. I just got to get my layout and my bio, and we're good. So that's my goal, to only have to go out 2 days a week, and I really do believe that is only going to be if I want to, and I probably won't want to. I'm probably going to prefer. There we go. Hello, Michelle. She can tell you, Miss 300 can tell you can make coins to where you don't have to leave your house if you don't want to. You can really make it a full-time endeavor. There's somebody who can tell you right there. And if you're watching on YouTube, you don't know what I'm talking about, you can't see this. But yes. Okay, so she's doing financial domination, so she's getting coins. So that's what it is. I was doing anything goes, but now I'm about to change my my fetish. So I'm about to be getting Miss 300 La Michelle money. Okay, so, and I'm talking about full-time. We're not talking, I was doing part-time. That was excellent. Let me tell you something. My part-time, very part-time now. I'm talking about 10, 15 hours a week, if that. That was getting electric bill money. That was getting water bill money. That was getting the phone bill, all of that. All of that I just listed. Hell, what else I got? Car insurance money. That was taking care of all of that. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's good stuff. That's good money. And with Courtney said, I follow a lot of financial on Twitter. Yes, it is, honey. Lots of money. But I'm talking about paying the rent. I live in South Florida. The rent ain't no joke. I'm talking about the rent is paid in a week. Actually, I want my rent paid in a day. That's what I want. I want to get on the phone and the rent's paid in that one little one session that I do. Let's do that. That's what I want. I want that financial domination money. Okay. So yes, but look, don't get it twisted. I'm getting coins with part-time, but I want to do full-time. So it's I want to have money stacked up on stacks, right? So you got the money in your bank account, and then you paying bills with what you're getting, and it's just stacked. Your money's stacked. That's what I'm doing. You got to. It's a skill. You got to work on your skill. What did La Michelle say? Girl, yes, your bio is done. Let's get 2017. Yes. She said, let's get this bio done. I'm doing it tonight. I am filling out my stuff tonight. I'm having a consultation probably tomorrow. Well, she said books mailed you with Chris 100. And girl, yes. This is not about little coins. I want coins. I want paper that folds. I want stack on stack on stack. So, you know, getting that car insurance paid, getting that phone bill paid, getting the light bill, the water bill paid. That's excellent. Shoot, it paid for some groceries. Matter of fact, I distinctly remember I got my little deposit and I went out and bought some groceries. It's good money. But I'm talking about the stack money. See, there's levels to this. It's not just, oh, we just making some part-time money. No, I want to put it, that's what I was saying about the effort. You put in full-time effort, you going to get full-time money. Girl, I'm going to need you to stop. You be writing this good stuff. I'm going to tell you write for me. What, girl, we have to talk. I'm going to hire you. You have to write for me. Building savage legacies. You should be saying stuff that's real good. I like that. But, yes, building savage legacies. We're not talking about just doing basic stuff. It's nice to have basic money, but we want to have big money, money that just exceeds abundance. Abundance means overflow. It means more than enough. We want that. So, let's see how long I've been on here. 6:49. I be talking. I don't even realize I be talking that long. So, yeah, that's my 5 goals. If you want to, girl, I'm ready too, La Michelle, so ready. If you want to, please write your goals down there in the comments. 5 goals. Sit down and think about what you want to do. And then think about how I'm going to get to this goal. How I'm going to actually achieve this. Well, one way, sign up for the 100-day challenge. I'm going to leave the link down below. I'll just edit the live broadcast so it's there. I'll just edit it. I can do that. The link will be there if you're interested in the let me do a quick update on the Phone Sex Academy. There is now instant diva packages. They are less expensive. You don't have to have a promo code. $2.99. You get in, you get your pictures, you get your bio. You're picking it yourself now, and you're picking your layout. And your 100-day challenge, I'll leave the link. It's a program you sign up for. It starts January the 1st. You get daily videos and inspiration to help you and techniques sent to your inbox. You follow them and you do your actions that you need to do to achieve your 5 goals that you pick. And then you check in at the end of the day to see how you do on your goals. And by the end of 100 days, you will have something. You have some things accomplished. Okay? So that's the gist of the 100-day program. Or the 100-day challenge, sorry. So I'm going to edit the link when I get off here so you can just click on it and check it out. It's about excellence. It's about achievement. It's about staying on track. It's about staying focused. It's about not getting off. It's about not saying, oh, I made this resolution in January to lose, 20 pounds and then 100 days from now you ain't done it. Or hell, December 31st, 2017, you 10 pounds heavier. That's just an example. Whatever it is that you want, you're not complaining about Monday next year. No, next year, you're like, well, hell, I'm working for myself. Or I'm working less hours because I'm making so much passive income. I don't need to go to work, as much as I did. It's a great accountability thing. All you have to do is get up and press play and do what it is you have to do. I was talking earlier about actions. People know what to do. Everybody knows how to lose weight. There's not anybody watching this broadcast that will not lose weight. You all know how to do that. It's the mindset that needs to be dealt with, and it's the actions that need to be done. It's us getting over all these hurdles of our emotions and dealing with people who need to be dealing with. And I said, you can use this challenge to get rid of typhus or whoever it is that's in your life that's annoying you or who's holding you back. You can say, this is my goal, to get this dude out of my house or whatever, out of my face, out of my life, whatever. And I'm serious. There's women who they're literally, dependent upon somebody else for finances and they can't figure out how to get away. I have a real soft spot in my heart for women who are trying to get out of, feeling like they're subservient to someone else, especially if you're not working. Figuring out a way to get the funds or get the motivation or the encouragement to have a systematic plan to get away from that person. I don't want any woman to ever have to feel like, oh, I have to stay here in this bad situation that's not fulfilling me because they're working and I'm not. You know, there's something you can do. There's always something you can do to get out from one of those situations. There's always something you can do to generate income, and you don't have to leave your house. Okay? You don't. You don't have to leave your house and you can make money. There's ways to do it. And then you can stack that up, and then one day you can chuck up deuces to whoever, saying bye-bye, you know, getting out. So, I'll leave the link for all that. I was saying something else, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, so, you know, let's make 2017 a year where things actually happen. We've always supposed to have been excellent. We've always supposed to have achieved our goals. If you over the age of 10, you could have done something by now. Trust me. I'm telling you, my kids, they more than likely we gonna buy us an estate, and we gonna all stay together, and they live in one wing and I'm living the other. But if they choose to leave, they're gonna be 100,000aires, millionaires before they leave my house, and they're teenagers. So that's my goal. Courtney has been classified as a type of new domestic violence, financial abuse, withholding money from the spouse. Girl, yes, they've been doing that. That is definitely. But you saying they're like classifying it? I totally agree. It is definitely abuse. I have a real soft spot, you know, in my heart for women who are abused in any way. There is spiritual abuse. There's religious, specifically religious abuse that happens. Girl, you give me some topics. Let me write that down. I'm gonna write that down. Some topics to talk about. Because I've been through a lot of those things, and then you come out of it and you're like, hold up, this is how they got me, and this is how I ended up doing this, and you got to do all this backtracking to try to clear things up because you've gone down this path because of religious abuse. Religious abuse is rampant. Spiritual abuse is rampant. Financial abuse, rampant. Physical abuse, rampant. So, like I was saying earlier, a big goal of my group, my brand period, is to empower women to not have to go through that. To see through the bullshit, you know, up front, to get the mental knowledge, the empowerment to know that you ain't got to be about that abuse life. You know, you can get stuff, you can have things, you don't have to be relying upon anybody, and to make better choices of partners so that you're not with someone who's doing that. And if they try it, if they try it, you can walk out. I'm reading this book. I'm gonna do a review on this book. This book is the shit. Woo, I love this book. I'll be opening it up like these little let's see. Excerpts. F.U. Money. Good ass book. I did a post on this. It was really like, you know, when you have a page, it tells you like how many people engaged on it, clicked on it. They love this. And then I think the first thing I put up was Tyra Banks talking about her mother staying with her father too long, staying in a bad situation too long because she didn't have any F.U. money. Meaning you could say F.U. You don't like your job? Okay. You don't like working with the people I'm with? Bye. F.U. I'm leaving. Because you have enough money to do that. Y'all remember Everybody Hates Chris, and the mother, she always used to say, I don't have to take this. I don't have to put up with this. My man has 2 jobs. Well, you can have 2 jobs but not have to go work 2 jobs. You can have multiple income streams. And you don't always want to have to work depending on your man. Because if your man is the problem, then it don't matter if he got 2 jobs. So you want to have it. So this is a good book for mindset. It has some practical. I haven't read the whole book, so I can't say if it does not have practical, if it does or does not have practical things in it. But actually this has some money assignments, so I guess money assignments will be practical. But there's like in the sides, like stuff like this. Is this coming up backwards? I think it is, because it looks backwards here. But that says money is the root of all good. We weren't taught that. We were taught religion. That's religious abuse. Telling somebody that money is the root of all evil when money buys you food. You don't tell somebody that. That's evil. Telling somebody that. So that's religious abuse. Money, F.U. money in specific, is the point of true liberation. So let me get off this because I'm getting off the point of what this video is about. But yeah, that's a good book. I'm gonna do a review. We'll talk about that book. That's a good book. Good mindset book right there. So yeah, 100-day challenge. Link will be right there in the description when I change it. It's an accountability system. It's an encouragement system. It's a way to keep you on track, a way to keep you focused. Get with it. Get into it. Be somebody different. Be experiencing something different at the end of 100 days. Don't be in the same spot that you're in right now. Don't be in the same relationship. Don't feel the same way. If it's depression, you can find a way to take this 100-day challenge and work on depression. There are lots of programs. There's your doctor, there's herbs, there's coaches, there's all kinds of things you can do to help you with depression and work through it. You have to do something different. And I'm a nurse, and yes, I will say depression is serious. Depression requires treatment and all that stuff. But there's also the root cause of depression. Everything that goes with it. So working through that. If you're depressed because you with an asshole, then you need to figure out a way to get away from the asshole. And if the reason why you're staying with the asshole is because of financial problems or issues or reasons, then you can figure out a way to get away from them. So creating some kind of passive income stream, figuring out how to get into another career, another job, or something, whatever it is that you need to do. Because I do not recommend anybody have just a job. If you have a job, figure out a way to create some kind of passive income or an additional income stream from that job. I don't care what it is. And I'm going to do another video. I actually wrote down a list of different things I was thinking about today, about how you can take anything that you do and create another income stream from it. So that if the stream that you have right now, your job or whatever it is, if it dries up, you have these multiple ways to get income. You never want to have more than one. And with all the research and me listening to financial advisors, we might have another depression like we did back in 2008. Luckily in 2008, I was a nurse. Nursing is a job that's skilled. It's always going to be sick people, unfortunately. So it's a pretty secure job. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel anything from the 2008 depression or whatever, or recession. But I've heard through the grapevine we're going to have a depression, which is a step worse. So to not have to deal with that, if you are in control of your destiny and control of your finances, you ain't got to worry about it. Okay? So setting yourself up now for success, ensuring that you get things done, that's the key. You don't want to end up like other people. I'm telling you, I distinctly remember in 2008, there was someone who committed suicide at the hospital I worked at. Not a patient. I'm talking about somebody who worked there because they lost their job. Because they were not a skilled labor. Janitors, that's not skilled labor. That's not your own business. Skilled laborers are a little more protected, but there are some skilled laborers that aren't going to be protected. So I would place my bets on generating your own income streams and already having a lot of money put aside, a lot of things put aside way before anything happens. To not give in to fear and not give in to this whole, Trump's in office. I ain't worried about Trump being in office. I don't care who's in office. I still have to eat. I still have to provide. I still have to live my life. And I'm going to maximize and do what I have to do based off of, what's going on. It doesn't matter who's in office. I'm scared of who's in office. That's crazy. To be worried about things like that. That's giving too much energy to something that it doesn't need to have energy given to it. Pay attention to it. Watch it. See what's going on with it. Make it do what it do, but do not be scared. Do not give in to fear about it. But don't sit around in la-la land trying to attract things either. I believe in the law of attraction, but I also believe in the law of action. Okay? I believe in the law of repulsion as well. You have to make all this. So you have to get rid of some things that need to be gotten rid of. Law of repulsion. Attraction. When things do come to you, you say, okay, this can stay. Nope, this got to go. Law of action. I'm going to put myself in a proper vibration to receive certain things, but at the same time, I'm also going to get out here and make some stuff happen. Okay? Everything ain't going to float to you. See that on the cloud and just come into your hand, and that's not how it works. There's all kind of laws going on. It don't just land in your lap. That ain't how it works. So, you got to do some actions too. I'm all for magic. I'm all for a lot of stuff. I be lighting candles. I be doing. Let me show you all my stuff in the corner over here. I be doing all that. But I also get my ass on this computer. I do work. I do actions. You have to combine it all. It all goes together, and that's how you get stuff done. So, 100-day challenge. Sign up. Make the investment in yourself. It's for you. So you can stay on track. Think about 5 goals, before you, jump in. Think about, these are the 5 things that I want to do. And know that come January 1st, when you can sign up, that you're going to have something supporting you so that you don't lose track. You don't lose focus. You don't get off track. So 100 days from now, you're doing the same shit. Nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to advance. Everybody wants to prosper. Everybody wants to move forward. So let's all do it together. I'm going to be doing with you. I'm going to report and let you know how it's going. You can report back. If you want to, report in a more closed environment, join the group, Sovereign Savage. All right, y'all. Bye, Michelle. Peace, y'all.